Is your mind consistently drifting from task to task, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and unproductive? The truth is, in a world brimming with distractions, the ability to concentrate has never been more essential. This book invites you on a journey to transform your mental landscape, providing you with the tools and techniques necessary to cultivate a focused mindset and unlock your full potential. Discover how harnessing the power of concentration can lead to greater achievement and fulfillment in all areas of your life. Embrace the clarity and discipline that come with a focused life, and embark on this enriching journey to mastery. Focused Life: The Importance of Concentration for Daily Success, written and published by Awaken Vision. Chapter 1: The Power of a Focused Mind. Have you ever experienced the frustration of sitting down to tackle an important task, only to be sidetracked by the endless barrage of notifications on your phone or the chatter of people around you? Today, it's all too common to find ourselves battling our own thoughts and distractions. This challenge of maintaining a focused mind is a barrier many of us face in our pursuit of success, and understanding it is the first step toward overcoming it. The ability to concentrate is not just a trait of high achievers. It's a skill that can be developed and harnessed by anyone willing to invest the time and effort into it. Consider a moment in your own life when you tried to complete a task but found your mind wandering. Perhaps that project you had been excited about fell by the wayside as you scrolled through social media or got lost in a web of emails. Each distraction pulled you further away from your goal, leaving you feeling frustrated, unproductive, and defeated. These scenarios are all too relatable, as many people experience the same battle daily. It's crucial to acknowledge that this is not a weakness. It's simply a byproduct of living in an era packed with stimuli vying for our attention. Understanding the dynamics of your mind, how it wanders, and what pulls on its attention is paramount. It's a challenge that cuts across all walks of life, from students struggling to study for exams to professionals trying to make headway in their careers. By grasping this problem, you set the stage for creating a solution. When you reflect on distractions and their effects, you empower yourself to enhance your concentration. This knowledge paves the way for growth, resilience, and ultimately, the achievements you desire. The notion of a focused mind can sound abstract, but it connects deeply with our daily lives. Picture a writer pouring their heart into their manuscript, each word taking them closer to their dream of publishing a book. They face many potential distractions. However, the beauty of a focused mind allows them to delve into an immersive experience, blanketing out the outside world. This ability to concentrate isn't an accident. It's a deliberate practice that allows them to realize their visions. As you embark on this journey toward fostering a focused mind, remember that you are not alone. So many people aspire to reach their full potential, but struggle with the chaos inherent in today's world. The importance of developing this skill goes beyond mere productivity. It taps into your ability to engage deeply with your work, enriching your life and allowing you to experience fulfillment on a profound level. Imagine channeling your energy not only to reach your goals more efficiently, but also to enjoy the process of life itself. In the following sections, we will explore practical strategies to enhance your mental focus. With each step you take, you will move closer to becoming the architect of your focused life. From identifying distractions to understand how they affect your productivity, this chapter serves as both an invitation and a springboard to your transformation. You have the power to cultivate a focused mind and, with it, unlock a life of success and satisfaction. Embrace this journey, for a focused mind is your greatest asset on the path to achieving your dreams. To cultivate a focused mind, practicing mindfulness is one of the most effective solutions. Mindfulness, at its core, refers to the act of being fully present in the moment, paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When applied to your daily activities, mindfulness helps combat distraction by anchoring your awareness to the task at hand. This practice retrains your brain to prioritize focus, gradually enhancing your attention span and sharpness over time. Research demonstrates that mindfulness can lead to reduced stress, increased emotional regulation, and enhanced cognitive flexibility, all crucial elements for maintaining a focused mindset. When you practice mindfulness, you strengthen the connections between neurons in your brain, particularly in areas responsible for self-regulation and concentration. This means that regularly engaging in mindfulness exercises can lead to a measurable improvement in your ability to focus, making it not just a feel-good technique, but a substantiated method for enhancing productivity. One fantastic aspect of mindfulness is its accessibility. You don't need fancy equipment or extensive training to start reaping its benefits. It can be integrated into your life seamlessly. Simple techniques such as deep breathing exercises, mindful walking, or even taking moments to recognize your thoughts as they arise can be powerful tools. By consistently incorporating these practices, you will gradually train your mind to resist distractions more effectively, which fits perfectly into the fabric of your daily routine. Additionally, setting aside dedicated time for focused work, often referred to as time blocking, further reinforces the benefits of mindfulness. When you allocate specific periods to concentrate, it signals to your brain that it's time to dive deep into tasks without the interference of distractions. During these blocks, employ techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for a set period, typically 25 minutes, followed by a short break. Research indicates that these structured work sessions can enhance productivity and focus because they create urgency and rhythm, allowing for a balance between concentrated effort and necessary rest. The justification for adopting these methods extends beyond improved focus and productivity. It contributes to your overall well-being. When you become adept at harnessing your focus, you experience a heightened sense of accomplishment and fulfillment in your work. Engaging deeply with your tasks leads to better quality outputs, whether in professional environments or personal endeavors. This sense of achievement bolsters motivation and encourages a predisposition to take on even more challenges, driving a blessed cycle of focus and success. Furthermore, being intentional about reducing distractions is a fundamental part of fostering a focused mind. Analyze the sources of distraction in your environment and take steps to minimize them. For example, if notifications constantly pull your attention away while working on important projects, consider silencing these alerts or creating a distraction-free workspace. Crafting an environment conducive to focus not only strengthens your practice, but amplifies the returns you will enjoy from the gains in concentration. In sum, the pathway to a focused mind is multifaceted, yet entirely achievable. By harnessing mindfulness techniques, incorporating structured work sessions, and crafting distraction-free environments, you arm yourself with the tools necessary for tackling the challenges that come with modern living. As you begin to implement these strategies, keep in mind that change takes time and patience. Each effort contributes to the development of a focused mind, allowing you to thrive in both your personal and professional life. Embrace this journey. Every moment spent honing your focus is an investment in a more successful and fulfilling future. Embracing mindfulness and structured focus will yield profound positive outcomes in your life. First, you'll feel an increased sense of productivity as tasks become easier to accomplish when you direct your full attention toward them. You'll experience less stress as your mind will have trained itself to maintain clarity and concentration, reducing the anxiety that frequently accompanies distraction. Additionally, enhanced focus fosters the ability to think creatively and generate higher quality outcomes, which can lead to fulfilling relationships and a greater appreciation for the work you do. Each of these benefits reinforces your motivation, creating a cycle of growth that empowers you in your personal and professional endeavors. To implement this newfound focus habit effectively, consider taking small, actionable steps that integrate seamlessly into your daily routine. Start with just 5 minutes of mindful breathing every morning. Find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably, close your eyes, and pay attention to your breath. As thoughts arise, notice them without judgment and gently bring your focus back to your breathing. This practice will cultivate awareness, helping you build resilience against distractions throughout the day. Next, establish a routine for focused work sessions. Designate specific blocks of time, say 30 minutes in the morning or early afternoon, as your dedicated focus time. During these blocks, ensure your workspace is tidy, free of distracting items, and that your digital devices are set to Do Not Disturb. For example, if you are studying for an important exam, break your study material into manageable sections and devote each session to understanding one section deeply. Take brief breaks in between, but ensure those breaks are also mindful, allowing yourself to recharge before diving back into your studies. In relationships, exercise focus by being fully present during conversations. Instead of letting your mind wander or checking your phone, give your complete attention to the individual speaking. Not only will this enhance the connection, but it will also contribute positively to understanding and empathy. Whether in personal growth, work, or study, practicing focus is about showing up as your best self, paving the way for authentic connections and accomplishments. It's important to remember that transformation doesn't occur overnight. Each small step you take adds to your progress. Reflect regularly on your development, acknowledging the victories, no matter how minor they may seem. Journaling can serve as a great tool for this reflection. Jot down your experiences, challenges faced, and instances when your focus helped you succeed. Celebrate these. Each entry is a testament to your commitment to becoming more engaged in your life. As we move towards addressing the next vital component of our modern existence, eliminating distractions for deep work, keep in mind that every challenge serves as an opportunity for growth. Your journey towards mastering focus is just beginning, and you have within you the power to seize this skill. Remember, as you face moments of distraction, let those experiences fuel your determination and maintain a growth mindset throughout the process. Before we dive into Chapter 2, take a moment to share your thoughts and experiences with cultivating a focused mind. What steps are you excited to try? Engaging with the community is an excellent way to remain motivated, so don't hesitate to comment and let your voice be heard. Your journey is inspiring not only to you, but also to everyone around you. Embrace this adventure with an open heart and mind, and look forward to exploring how to eliminate distractions and dive into deep work next. Chapter 2: Eliminating Distractions for Deep Work. Have you ever sat down to tackle a task only to find your mind constantly drifting, or worse, your phone buzzing with notifications? You're not alone. The relentless onslaught of distractions in our modern lives can be incredibly overwhelming. Whether it's the ping of social media updates, the buzz of incoming emails, or the idle chatter in a busy cafe, distractions can disrupt our progress and creativity. Understanding this issue is crucial because the ability to eliminate distractions will not only enhance your focus, but also lead to significant improvements in your overall productivity and satisfaction in your work. Imagine you're preparing for an important presentation. You set aside an afternoon, determined to create a compelling narrative. Yet, just as you begin, your phone vibrates, drawing your attention to a new message. 10 minutes later, you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through social media, losing track of time and momentum. This scenario is all too familiar for many people, as our devices and environments are fraught with interruptions. Each distraction pulls you further away from your intended goal, leaving you frustrated and anxious. Recognizing the impact of these interruptions is the first step toward taking back control of your focus. Research shows that even brief distractions can reduce the quality of your work and prolong the time it takes to complete a task. When your attention is diverted, it takes time to regain mental clarity and reestablish the flow state needed for deep work. This understanding brings forth an important realization. Every moment you spend distracted is a moment taken away from achieving your personal or professional aspirations. It's about more than just finishing tasks. It's about engaging deeply with your work, enabling creativity and innovation to flourish. Consider the story of Sarah, a graphic designer seeking to create a new portfolio. Eager to make a strong impression, she dedicates hours to curating her best work. However, as notifications from her phone pile up, she finds herself responding to each ping, becoming ensnared in endless cycles of slight distractions. By the day's end, Sarah's creativity wanes, and her vision feels stifled. This scenario illustrates how even the most motivated individuals can succumb to distractions, hindering their potential for the deep work critical to achieving their goals. Drawing from such examples, it becomes evident that the key to fostering a focused mind is identifying and eliminating these distractions. The environment plays a pivotal role in setting the stage for your success. Creating a space conducive to deep work allows you to focus without interruptions. Choose a dedicated workspace free from noise and visual distractions, and consider employing tools like noise-canceling headphones or a separate study room to enhance your concentration. Additionally, it is essential to manage your digital distractions deliberately. Setting specific times to check emails or scrolling through social media can help keep these distractions at bay. Practice the art of single tasking rather than multitasking, which fragments attention. Embrace the power of dedicating yourself fully to one task at a time. This creates a more profound sense of accomplishment and engagement, leading to better results and increased confidence in your abilities. As you reflect on the prevalent distractions in your life, remember that this is a common struggle in a digitally connected world. Understanding their impact prepares you not only to tackle your immediate objectives, but also to foster a growth mindset as you embark on your journey to deepen your focus. This ongoing fight against distractions is an opportunity for you to hone your mental resilience, paving the way for exceptional achievements ahead. To combat distractions effectively and foster deep work, one powerful solution lies in setting up structured routines and boundaries that guard your focus. By creating specific environments for focused work, organizing your time through intentional scheduling, and establishing habits that prioritize concentration, you can significantly reduce interruptions and enhance your ability to dive into deep work. This structured approach necessitates reflection on your current habits and strategies, tailored to minimize distractions, bringing clarity to how your time is best allocated. Implementing a routine minimizes decision fatigue, allowing you to reserve mental energy for more critical tasks. Research conducted by prominent psychologists has shown that the brain thrives on patterns and consistency. When you establish a clear routine, such as designating certain hours purely for deep work, your mind becomes conditioned to enter a state of focus during those periods. This method allows you to make the most of your available time, amplifying your productivity and leading to higher quality outputs. An essential aspect of this solution involves scheduling. Time blocking is a technique that can transform how you approach your daily tasks. By breaking your day into designated chunks for specific activities, including periods for deep work, you create mental spaces where distractions are less likely to intrude. For instance, if you're writing an article, allocate a specific hour solely for that task. Before beginning, silence notifications and ensure your work environment is free from distractions. This practice not only aids in concentration, but bolsters your discipline and determination to stay committed to your work. Beyond establishing routines, incorporating technology mindfully enhances your non-distracted work sessions. Using focus applications and website blockers empowers you to stay accountable and minimizes temptations. Studies inform us that people who limit their access to distracting apps and sites while working experience far superior levels of concentration and productivity. By curating your digital environment and controlling when and how you access content, you reclaim the agency that often feels lost amid endless digital offerings. Another crucial component in the fight against distractions is the support of your environment. A clutter-free workspace can greatly contribute to heightened focus. Research shows that clutter creates mental noise, further fragmenting your attention. Therefore, dedicate some time to organizing your workspace by ensuring everything is in its proper place, presenting a neat backdrop conducive to deep thought. This simple action fosters mindfulness and clarity, allowing your brain to shift gears into deep concentration more effortlessly. The benefits of adopting these solutions are far-reaching. As you streamline your working conditions and hone your concentration through structured routines, you'll witness a marked increase in productivity. More importantly, this structure cultivates a sense of control over your work, empowering you to navigate challenges with confidence. The compounding effects of consistency yield improvements in not only how much you accomplish, but also the quality of what you produce. Your path to overcoming distractions and achieving profound focus is achievable with commitment and strategy. Challenges will arise, but every step taken toward creating focused work environments is an investment in your growth. Approach this journey with a sense of curiosity and determination, recognizing that by prioritizing your focus, you are opening the door to endless opportunities for success. Take this time to reflect on your experience with distractions and consider how you can build routines and conditions that naturally draw you into deep work. As we transition to the next chapter, get ready to explore the vital practices for building mental clarity and discipline, tools that will enable you to deepen the focus you are cultivating. Prepare to uncover insights and strategies that will strengthen your resolve and enhance your productivity. The journey continues, and every step you take brings you closer to the focused life you desire. Adopting structured routines to eliminate distractions and engage in deep work fosters a wealth of positive outcomes. You'll likely experience an increase in productivity, as creating dedicated time for your responsibilities allows you to complete tasks more efficiently. Greater focus also leads to improved quality in your work. With reduced distractions, your better retained ideas and enhanced creativity will shine through in the projects you undertake. Furthermore, you may notice an astonishing decline in stress levels as your mind adjusts to a structured environment that promotes order and clarity. These benefits positively impact every aspect of your life, improving your relationships, personal growth, and professional success. To implement this strategy effectively, you can begin by setting the stage with simple but deliberate actions. Start by identifying the most common distractions in your life, whether they originate from your phone, workplace chatter, or household commitments. Once you've pinpointed these distractions, begin to create boundaries that prevent them from infiltrating your focus time. For example, if notifications from your phone steal your concentration, dedicate particular hours solely to focused work, silencing your device during those blocks. Use a timer to keep yourself accountable during work sessions, committing to these timeframes, starting with just 25 minutes, to establish a manageable rhythm. Gradually increase the duration as you grow more accustomed to focusing. Putting your routine into practice can create ripple effects in your daily life. In a work setting, experimenting with specific time blocks for concentrated tasks can enhance your performance. By committing to deep work in the mornings, for instance, you may harness your fresh energy and sharpen focus to tackle challenging projects. In personal situations, these strategies enhance your experiences with loved ones as well. For example, when you establish focused times for family activities, like a technology-free dinner hour or an engaging family game night, you can fully immerse yourself in relationships that matter most. Equally, these techniques lend themselves to adjusting your study habits. If you are preparing for an exam, maximize your revision sessions by creating a distraction-free environment, free from visuals and sounds that pull your attention away. Use simple tactics to break complex material into smaller sections, aligning periods of intense focus with adequate breaks for rejuvenation and the reinforcement of concepts learned. Embrace the knowledge that implementing these changes is absolutely achievable with consistent effort. It's completely normal to stumble and face setbacks along the way. Viewing challenges and missteps as opportunities for growth will keep you motivated. Remind yourself that every small step showcases your commitment toward honing your focus and building a productive mindset. Take time each week to reflect on your journey, jotting down insights about what you've learned in the process and how you've applied new techniques. Each entry serves as a reminder of the progress you're making, motivating you to persist. As we conclude this chapter, look forward to the next one, where we will explore how to build mental clarity and discipline, crucial components of a focused and fulfilling life. By deepening your understanding of these disciplines, you'll set the stage for even greater success. Don't forget to share your experiences with the Awaken Vision community by subscribing to the channel, liking this content, and commenting. Your insights could inspire others on a similar journey. Embrace the power of focused work as you continue to lay its groundwork in your life and gear up for a journey into mental clarity in the next chapter ahead. Chapter 3. Building mental clarity and discipline. Have you ever felt overwhelmed with information and tasks that make it difficult to think clearly? Perhaps you've experienced moments when your thoughts felt like a jumbled mess, making it challenging to concentrate on even the simplest tasks. In our fast-paced world, the ability to maintain mental clarity is becoming increasingly important. Life throws a plethora of distractions at us, from work pressures to personal responsibilities, which can cloud our minds and hinder our ability to make sound decisions. Recognizing and addressing this issue is vital, as a clear mind is essential for achieving your goals and developing the discipline necessary for success. Consider a time when you had multiple deadlines approaching. You sat down at your desk, fully intending to tackle your to-do list, but instead found yourself feeling paralyzed by all the requests and looming tasks. Each thought felt like a weight resting heavily on your shoulders, pulling you away from the focus you needed. This scenario is all too relatable for many, as distractions and clutter in our minds can lead to feelings of frustration, anxiety, and even burnout. Understanding the cause of this mental fog empowers you to take proactive steps toward building clarity, allowing you to focus with intention and purpose. Mental clarity is more than just a fleeting moment of focus. It's a state of mind that enables you to think critically, process information, and make informed choices. When your mind is clear, your creativity flourishes, and you can tackle challenges more effectively. By developing clarity, you unlock a renewed sense of energy and motivation, giving yourself the best chance to not only finish tasks, but to excel in them. Highlighting the importance of mental clarity sets the foundation for the solutions we will discuss, making it possible to cultivate discipline alongside a strong focus. Imagine Maya, a marketing professional juggling the demands of several projects. After realizing how disorganized her thoughts were, Maya decided to invest in her mental clarity. She began implementing a daily practice of journaling to clear her mind each morning. After just a few minutes of writing down her thoughts, she noticed that the chaotic clutter began to fade. This practice helped Maya sort through her ideas and prioritize her tasks, alleviating the mental burden she previously carried. Her newfound discipline and clarity not only allowed her to complete her work efficiently, but also opened the door to creative solutions that benefited her projects. Creating strategies for mental clarity is an empowering process that starts with developing discipline. Discipline is the anchor that keeps us focused, guiding our thoughts away from distractions and toward our goals. Establishing habits that promote both clarity and discipline will help you overcome mental fog and maximize your potentials. Rather than succumbing to fleeting feelings of overwhelm, you can take decisive action to uplift and refocus your mental state. As you begin to grasp the significance of mental clarity and discipline, remind yourself that you hold the power to transform your thoughts. It's possible to establish clarity through various methods, each designed to help you rediscover the space needed for critical thinking and creativity. The path to more clear and disciplined thinking will lead not only to professional advantages, but also to personal growth that ripples throughout every area of your life. With each small step, you cultivate a mindset fortified with clarity, resilience, and emotional strength, ultimately unlocking a world of opportunities. These initial insights set the stage for deeper exploration as we continue our journey towards building mental clarity and discipline. To cultivate mental clarity and discipline, one of the most effective strategies is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness allows you to redirect your attention and harmonize your thoughts, leading to an enhanced state of clarity. By engaging in mindfulness, you develop the ability to observe your thoughts without judgment, which helps create a buffer between your reactions and the input flooding your senses. This heightened awareness of your mental and emotional landscape allows you to sift through distractions, leading to a more focused and disciplined mind. Research has shown that mindfulness significantly reduces stress and promotes mental clarity. A study published in the journal Psychological Science identified that individuals who practiced mindfulness demonstrated improved concentration and focus, which in turn facilitated better decision-making. These findings indicate that regularly engaging with mindfulness not only clears mental clutter, but also empowers you to think more critically about the tasks at hand, thus enhancing productivity in your daily activities. Implementing mindfulness into your routine may seem daunting at first, but it is simpler than you might think. Begin with brief daily practices such as meditation or focused breathing exercises. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably and concentrate on your breath. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, visualize letting go of the thoughts that cause distraction. This focused breathing serves as an anchor, bringing your attention back each time your mind begins to wander. Aim for just 5 minutes each day, gradually building up to longer sessions. The key is consistency. Like any skill, mindfulness requires practice to be effective. Another practical technique for enhancing mental clarity and discipline is journaling. This approach gives you a safe space to express your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to confront underlying issues clogging your mental pathways. Research supports the therapeutic benefits of writing, suggesting that it can improve emotional processing and cognitive functioning. By dedicating time to pen your thoughts regularly, you lighten your mental load and create a clearer framework for decision-making. Consider organizing your journaling into sessions dedicated specifically to reflection, planning, or brainstorming. You might spend one day reflecting on your emotions, while another is used to outline your goals and gather insights about your current state. This practice enhances your self-awareness and creates actionable steps to address any obstacles that stand in the way of discipline or focus. The benefits of these solutions extend beyond mere productivity. By employing mindfulness and journaling practices, you'll develop a deeper understanding of your thought processes, enabling you to recognize triggers that might lead to distraction or disconnect. This newfound awareness fosters self-discipline, giving you the tools to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By enhancing mental clarity, you empower yourself to pursue your ambitions with renewed vigor. Consider this journey an opportunity for transformation. As you embark on bolstering your mental clarity and discipline, approach it with an open heart and mindful curiosity. Understand that challenges may arise, but keep in mind that each step you take brings you closer to mastering your mind. Your path is a personal evolution, and every effort you make is a building block for your future success. As we look ahead, the next chapter will guide us through the vital habits that will help strengthen that clarity and discipline you're cultivating. Prepare to explore practical strategies for embedding these qualities into your daily life to foster a focused and fulfilling existence. Embrace this journey, engage with the insights learned, and remember that every journey begins with a single step towards a more focused life. Adopting mindfulness and journaling as tools for enhancing mental clarity and discipline can lead to numerous positive outcomes in your life. First, by cultivating a clear mind, you experience heightened productivity, which can transform how you approach tasks and responsibilities. Task completion feels more manageable and less overwhelming. Additionally, fostering clarity encourages an increased sense of awareness about your thought processes and emotional states, leading to improved decision-making. When you effectively manage your thoughts, you can respond to challenges with greater composure and thoughtfulness, helping you navigate both personal and professional obstacles with ease. Implementing these strategies into your routine is straightforward. Begin by setting aside specific times each day for mindfulness practice. You can start with just 5 minutes of focused breathing or meditation in the morning. Choose a spot free of distractions, close your eyes, and concentrate on your breath. If your mind wanders, gently guide your attention back to your breathing. Gradually increase this practice based on your comfort level. The ultimate goal is to develop a habit that allows you to regularly integrate mindfulness into your daily life. Alongside mindfulness, keep a journal as a daily habit to further promote clarity. Reserve time, perhaps at the start or the end of your day, dedicated to reflecting on your thoughts and emotions in writing. Write about anything that's on your mind or sift through your motivations for your actions. For instance, you might jot down the highlights of your day and what you learned from specific situations, or outline strategies for approaching challenges analytically. This process helps to declutter your mind and fosters intentionality in your thoughts, which can be particularly beneficial when facing stressful situations. Consider how these practices can also play a role in your relationships. For example, use mindfulness during conversations to remain present and attentive to others. Deep listening will help strengthen your connections and ensure that communication is clear and fruitful. In your studies or work projects, practicing mental clarity allows you to absorb information more effectively. As you reflect through journaling, identify areas where distractions impact your productivity and seek ways to eliminate them. Adopting a proactive approach cultivates an environment conducive to both individual and collective success. Embarking on this journey of improved mental clarity and discipline is perfectly attainable with commitment and patience. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight. Gradual shifts create lasting change. Celebrate even the smallest progress as a victory, acknowledging that each tiny step counts in enhancing your mental landscape. Reflect regularly on your advancements, recognizing the challenges you've navigated and the growth you've experienced. Viewing obstacles as opportunities fosters resilience and fortifies your determination to succeed. As we conclude this chapter, look ahead to what's next, where we will explore how to strengthen focus through daily habits. These strategies will build on what you've learned to create a robust foundation for sustaining clarity and discipline. Prepare to delve into practical methods that will solidify your growth moving forward. Don't miss out on connecting with the Awaken Vision community. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this content, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights can inspire others on a similar journey toward a clearer, more focused life. Embrace this transformative path, and together let's step into the potential that lies ahead. Chapter 4: Strengthening Focus Through Daily Habits. Have you ever caught yourself distracted in the middle of a deeply important task, watching the clock tick away while you scroll through your phone or get lost in unproductive thoughts? It's a common dilemma many face, and the challenge of strengthening focus is one that can significantly affect our productivity and overall satisfaction. In a world brimming with distractions, from social media notifications to constant emails, it becomes all too easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Understanding this challenge is crucial, because our ability to focus distinguishes between meaningful achievements and tasks that merely keep us busy without delivering substantial results. Picture a student, Sarah, who approaches her studies with high hopes of mastering a challenging subject. However, she finds herself constantly interrupted by text messages from friends and her favorite stream of video clips. Despite her best intentions, Sarah often ends up spending hours on her phone instead of studying. As the days pass and exams draw near, her anxiety mounts, and she wishes she had taken the time to focus more on her studies. This relatable scenario sharpens the urgency of strengthening focus through daily habits. Without intentional efforts to nurture focus, we risk sacrificing our potentials and dreams for fleeting distractions. To foster a sharper focus, it is essential to recognize that our daily habits form the backbone of how we allocate our attention. Everything we do matters. The routines we establish can either enhance or hinder our ability to concentrate, resulting in a cycle of unproductiveness. This resonance highlights the need for intentionality in our everyday activities. Adopting positive habits can radically transform our ability to focus, empowering us to take charge of our time and energy. Developing daily habits that promote focus begins with self-awareness. Start by assessing your typical day and identifying the habitual behaviors that lead to distraction. If you find yourself often checking your phone during work or study sessions, take a moment to reflect on how that habit feels in the context of your goals. It might help to recall specific instances where distractions caused you stress or disappointment due to a lack of accomplishment. This self-reflection forms the foundation for reducing distractions and developing a healthier perspective on how you spend your time. In addition, incorporating small yet powerful habits into your routine can fortify your ability to concentrate. For example, consider implementing a morning ritual that includes a few moments of mindfulness, planning, or even exercise. Engaging in a few minutes of physical activity in the morning not only boosts your energy but also sharpens your focus for the day ahead. Similarly, Strategically evaluating and preparing your workspace can significantly impact your ability to concentrate. A clean and organized workspace minimizes potential distractions, allowing your environment to support your efforts rather than undermine them. Establishing specific periods designated for focused work, perhaps splitting your tasks into focused blocks with scheduled breaks, can further enhance productivity and foster clarity. Consider the technique of time blocking, where you assign time slots in your calendar for specific tasks. This method cultivates accountability while creating moments where you can immerse yourself fully in your work, free from distractions. While every journey begins with good intentions, strengthening focus requires ongoing commitment and practice. Cultivating daily habits is a sustainable path toward creating a focused life. As you begin to create effective routines, remember that each small step counts as a vital part of your progress. Embrace the challenge ahead, confident that your consistent efforts will lead to remarkable growth over time. As we explore deeper into this chapter, opportunities to refine these habits await you, presenting the tools needed to transform your focus into a key asset in your personal and professional life. Building on the foundation for strengthening focus through daily habits, one impactful solution is the practice of deliberate focus exercises. These exercises are designed to train your mind to concentrate more effectively over time. Just like a musician sharpens their skills through practice, your mind requires regular training to enhance its ability to focus. Engaging in focused exercises helps cultivate an environment where distractions diminish, honing your mental connections that foster deep concentration. Research illustrates that with consistent practice, individuals can see profound improvements in their focus and cognitive functions. Studies have demonstrated that brain training activities can enhance areas responsible for attention, processing speed, and memory retention. This aligns with findings from cognitive psychology, which emphasizes that our brains are capable of adaptation and growth. By incorporating deliberate focus exercises into your routine, you retrain your brain to prioritize attention, allowing you to sidestep distractions more easily as they arise. One effective method to integrate deliberate focus exercises is through the Pomodoro technique, which entails working in focused bursts followed by short breaks. This technique capitalizes on the natural rhythms of our concentration, suggesting intervals of approximately 25 minutes for focused work, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 cycles, you can take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This structured approach not only boosts productivity but also promotes mental clarity, as it allows your brain to recharge during intervals rather than pushing through fatigue. The rhythmic nature of this technique makes the seemingly overwhelming workload feel much more manageable, allowing you to gradually build your focus endurance. Implementing this system is not confined to work-related tasks. Consider how adopting such a practice can improve different aspects of your life. For instance, if you are studying for an important exam, you can apply the same principles by breaking complex study topics into manageable increments aligned with the Pomodoro technique. Perhaps you could study a challenging concept for 25 minutes and then reward yourself with a 5-minute walk or relaxation exercise to regroup. This repetitive process not only assists in committing information to memory, but also instills discipline, setting you on a path toward academic success. In your personal life, these focus exercises can also positively influence relationships. For example, during quality time with loved ones, commit to eliminating digital distractions like mobile devices. Instead, practice focused conversations, actively engaging and listening attentively to increase connection and understanding. This conscious effort can enhance the quality of your relationships, leaving individuals feeling valued and understood. The benefits of integrating these focus-enhancing practices extend far beyond mere productivity. Each time you strengthen your concentration, you equip yourself with tools that foster self-discipline, clarity, and confidence. The overall impact of these practices can dramatically improve your ability to tackle challenges, leading you to greater achievements in all areas of your life. Maintaining consistency, however, is key. Trained focus becomes second nature through regular practice, requiring a dedication to continually refine and expand your methods. As you embark on this journey to transform your focus into a powerful asset, remember that every effort you make counts toward your growth. Embrace the challenges as learning opportunities to refine your approach to focus, leading to a rewarding and fulfilling life filled with accomplishments. Look forward to the next chapter, where we will explore mindfulness and flow, two essential concepts for achieving peak performance. Your growth continues, and the potential is vast. Don't forget to subscribe to the Awaken Vision channel, like this content, and share your experiences or suggestions in the comments. Your journey can inspire others as they strive for success. Embracing daily habits that enhance focus brings forth an array of positive outcomes that can transform not just your productivity, but your entire life experience. By committing yourself to structured focus techniques, you are setting the groundwork for better time management, increased efficiency, and improved decision-making capabilities. These benefits translate to reduced stress and heightened confidence, establishing a powerful cycle that feeds into personal and professional success. As your focus sharpens, you'll find that not only does your work quality improve, but so do your relationships as you're more present and engaged with those around you. To implement these focus-enhancing habits, begin with the establishment of a morning routine that sets a positive tone for your day. This can involve activities like 5 minutes of mindfulness meditation, followed by a clear outline of your priorities. Visualize your tasks and break them down into smaller, manageable segments. Next, when applying the Pomodoro technique, select a task on your prioritized list and set a timer for 25 minutes. During this time, give yourself permission to focus completely without interruption. After the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break to recharge before diving back into another focus period. Not only does this approach break work into digestible parts, but it also preserves your mental energy, making it less overwhelming. Consider Maria, a software developer who routinely implemented these focus habits. By setting aside blocks of time for code development and using the Pomodoro technique to segment her tasks, she noticed a significant increase in her productivity. With structured focus intervals, Maria developed a laser-like concentration that allowed her to solve complex problems efficiently. She also scheduled brief breaks, using the downtime to take walks or practice breathwork, which further enriched her mental clarity. As a result, her job satisfaction improved steadily, alongside her ability to deliver projects ahead of schedule, reinforcing her sense of accomplishment. The practice of honing focus extends to various realms beyond professional settings. Reflect on your personal relationships. Take the time to engage meaningfully with family and friends by putting down your phone and holding dedicated conversations where you listen intently. This intentional act not only deepens connections, but also fosters a supportive network that reinforces our growth. For students, leveraging these focus habits can enhance study effectiveness. Instead of cramming lengths of material in one session, break the content into focused study blocks where you actively engage with the material. Consider reviewing a chapter for 25 minutes, taking a quick break, then quizzing yourself as a start. This approach maximizes retention while allowing mental refill time. Every individual has the capacity to sharpen their focus. Joining in this journey requires consistent application and a growth-oriented mindset. Remember, crafting new habits takes time, and small, incremental change is fundamental. Embrace the small victories. Each focused session is a stride toward developing a more disciplined approach to your day. Reflect on your progress regularly. This introspection will reveal how far you've come. As we approach the end of this chapter, prepare for the next discussion centered on unlocking peak performance through mindfulness and flow, the keys to maximizing your potential. As we continue this transformative journey, know that each effort brings you closer to mastery. Don't forget to engage with the Awaken Vision community. Subscribe to the channel, give this content a like, and share any thoughts or feedback in the comments. Your contributions enrich the dialogue and inspire others striving for clarity and purpose on their own paths to success. Embrace this opportunity to focus on what matters and unlock the extraordinary possibilities ahead. Chapter 5: Mindfulness and Flow for Peak Performance. Have you ever found yourself in a moment where everything just clicked? You were engaged in a task and felt a sense of joy and effortless concentration. Time seemed to vanish. These episodes of profound focus, often referred to as flow, are key to achieving peak performance. However, in a world that constantly demands our attention, reaching that state can feel elusive. The reality is that momentary distractions disrupt our ability to fully engage, leaving many of us feeling frustrated and unproductive. Understanding this challenge is vital. Without clarity and the ability to access flow, we risk stifling our creativity and potential. Think about Luke, an aspiring graphic designer who struggles to maintain focus amid frequent interruptions from his phone and email notifications. Despite having an eye for design, he often finds his best ideas slipping away as he anxiously bounces between tasks. The desire to create something remarkable lies inside him, yet distractions keep him rooted in a cycle of aimlessness. This familiar scenario opens the door to addressing how mindfulness can help individuals like Luke enter a flow state that allows for a thriving creative process. Mindfulness serves as an unexpected ally in navigating today's fast-paced world. Instead of allowing life to pull you in multiple directions, mindfulness encourages a practice of presence, taking a moment to pause, breathe, and fully engage with the current experience. When we practice mindfulness, we train our minds to become more resilient against distractions and better equipped to enter flow states. This understanding sets the stage for enhancing your ability to cherish the work you're doing and encourages deeper levels of achievement and fulfillment. Consider how mindfulness can be integrated into your daily routine. Start small by dedicating a few minutes each day to reflective practices, such as mindful breathing or meditation. Sit comfortably and pay attention to your breath, allowing thoughts to pass through without judgment. Focused mindfulness helps in cultivating awareness around your thoughts and emotions, creating the mental space needed for exceptional performance to blossom. Moreover, integrating mindfulness into your daily activities can lead to naturally flowing moments. For example, as you engage in work, choose to fully immerse yourself in a single task, closing other applications and putting your phone aside. By giving undivided attention to your responsibilities, you create a fertile ground for flow to thrive. It's essential to eliminate distractions that divert your focus, since clarity allows ideas and insights to emerge organically. Relating to this, imagine Jamie, a writer battling self-doubt and recurring distractions. After realizing that mindfulness could help her navigate her writing process, she set aside a half-hour each day to draft her thoughts without interruption. Maintaining a calm mindset, Jamie discovered that her flow state emerged more naturally as she became fully engaged in her words. The content she created was not only richer but also more authentic, stemming from a place of inspired clarity. As you seek to cultivate mindfulness and tap into your flow state, remember that the process is gradual. There will be moments when distractions test your resolve, but facing them fosters resilience. Each small effort counts as you infuse clarity, intent, and presence into your work and creative pursuits. With every practice of mindfulness, you refine your ability to achieve peak performance and unlock extraordinary potential. In the next section, we will explore practical methods for cultivating this state of flow in various aspects of your life. As we delve deeper into mindfulness and flow, be ready to embrace conversations that can further elevate your performance and personal satisfaction. Your journey continues, and every step forward leaves you closer to realizing your greatest self. To effectively cultivate mindfulness and foster the flow state, one powerful solution is to introduce structured routines and practices that prioritize focused engagement and awareness. By establishing such routines, you create an environment conducive to immersive experiences, allowing you to access your full potential during tasks. Understanding how this approach works is essential, as it aligns both your mind and body to enhance performance, creativity, and overall satisfaction in what you do. The concept of flow, as introduced by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, refers to the state of being fully immersed in an activity where time appears to stand still, and self-consciousness fades away. Research shows that more frequent experiences of flow lead to increased happiness and productivity levels. By integrating mindfulness practices into your daily routines, you facilitate the conditions necessary for entering flow states consistently. This practice involves a blend of awareness, presence, and focused intention, all crucial elements that help transcend habitual distractions. A key technique to harness mindfulness is through the practice of single tasking. In a culture that often glorifies multitasking, embracing single tasking allows you to devote your full attention to one task at a time, reducing cognitive overload. By doing this, you foster deeper levels of thinking and more efficient progress. Transitioning from multitasking to single tasking can liberate you from the chains of scattered thoughts and create more space for clarity and creativity. For instance, take Ted, a software engineer who found himself overwhelmed with multiple ongoing projects. He realized that constantly switching between tasks was leading to inefficiency and frustration. Determined to change his approach, Ted decided to eliminate distractions during work hours. He set specific blocks of time for focused work, turning off notifications while tackling individual tasks. By practicing single tasking, he soon discovered that his productivity improved significantly. Ted experienced fewer errors in his code, and the quality of his work elevated, resulting in faster project completions and greater satisfaction in his contributions. The benefits of creating mindful routines extend beyond personal productivity. Engaging in mindfulness practices can enhance the quality of your work and enrich your interactions in relationships. By dedicated effort during conversations, being fully present can transform connections and inspire deeper understanding. In moments where distraction might typically follow you, choosing to respond with mindfulness creates healthier exchanges and more fulfilling relationships. Additionally, integrating mindfulness into your creative pursuits, whether writing, painting, or problem-solving, also enhances fluidity in your thoughts. When you allow your mind to become fully immersed in the process, instead of constantly assessing the outcome, you foster a space where inspiration can flow naturally. For example, when writing a story, if a writer enters a mindful state by suspending self-judgment and expectations, they often find their narrative unfolds with greater ease, leading to a more authentic connection with their audience. The journey toward achieving flow through mindfulness isn't about quick fixes. It's an evolution of practice and commitment. Every effort to practice mindfulness and adopt single-tasking techniques ultimately builds your capacity to access flow states. Recognize that progress takes time and that each small step you take matters. The consistent application of these strategies leads you to new levels of performance and satisfaction. As we move on to explore practical ways to sustain and maximize mindfulness and flow in your life, embrace this journey as a path toward unlocking your highest potential. Stay curious about the process and committed to your practice, for the rewards of this growth are immeasurable. Prepare to delve into the tools and insights that will act as your guide in creating fulfilling work and life experiences. Continue connecting with the Awaken Vision community by sharing thoughts and instances of your own mindfulness practice in the comments and subscribing for more engaging content. Your journey inspires not only your growth, but others on a similar path. Adopting mindfulness and engaging in practices that promote flow can yield a variety of transformative benefits. Firstly, integrating these habits into your daily life fosters enhanced concentration and clarity of thought, which helps individuals tackle complex problems with greater effectiveness. As you begin to truly immerse yourself in the task at hand, you will likely notice your creativity flourishing, leading to more innovative ideas and insights. Moreover, relaxation and reduced stress levels follow naturally when you practice mindfulness. By being present, your anxiety about future outcomes tends to dissipate too. The favorable outcomes of establishing these habits contribute to overall well-being, enabling a richer, more fulfilling personal and professional life. To implement these practices effectively, start by carving out a few minutes each day to engage in mindfulness exercises. You can incorporate simple activities such as mindful breathing, where you take time to focus solely on your breath, allowing distractions to fall away. Aim for about 5 to 10 minutes in a quiet space. This small commitment can act as a powerful catalyst for deeper awareness. Next, during activities like reading or working, commit to single tasking by fully concentrating on just one activity at a time. Set a timer for 25 minutes to enhance focus and lessen the temptation to wander. Incorporating structured breaks using techniques like the Pomodoro technique will recharge your mind and prepare you for the next focus session. Think about Sophia, a university student, juggling her studies and extracurricular commitments. Initially overwhelmed by the demands of her coursework, she decided to embrace mindfulness. By dedicating time to practice focused breathing and actively approaching her study sessions using single-tasking techniques, she experienced a remarkable shift in her approach to learning. As a result, Sophia found it easier to absorb information, engage in discussions with classmates, and retain concepts long-term. Her grades improved, and she cultivated a sense of achievement and satisfaction that motivated her to continue refining her mindfulness practice. Furthermore, mindfulness can enhance your relationships by helping you become fully present during important conversations with friends and family. When you practice being attentive and engaged, these dynamics shift, leading to deeper connections and greater empathy. For instance, during a personal crisis, taking the time to listen actively without distractions can transform communication and promote mutual understanding, enriching relationships. In applying these techniques to everyday life, remember that consistent effort is crucial. Transformation is an ongoing journey rather than an instantaneous change. Start small, building your stamina with practice, and gradually increasing the duration of your mindfulness sessions as you become more comfortable. Each focused moment contributes to your growth, laying the groundwork for more extensive personal development. Reflect often on your journey. Acknowledging progress reinforces determination, actions become more meaningful, and positivity is nurtured. As we draw this chapter to a close, look forward to our next discussion, which will focus on sustaining long-term focus and celebrating achievements. By exploring new strategies for maintaining your newfound balance within mindfulness and flow, we will empower you further on your journey toward excellence. Each new step presents an opportunity for growth, and embracing a growth mindset will show you just how much potential resides within you. Be sure to engage with the Awaken Vision community and foster discussions around your mindfulness experiences. Consider liking this video, as your feedback will enrich our growth together. Your journey matters, and it can inspire others on their path to achieving a focused, fulfilling life. Chapter 6: Sustaining Long-Term Focus and Success. Have you ever experienced the initial excitement of starting a new project, only to find that your motivation wanes as time goes on? You're not alone. Many people struggle to maintain focus and commitment over the long haul, and this is especially true when it comes to achieving significant goals. Understanding the challenge of sustaining long-term focus is essential because it directly impacts your success, productivity, and overall satisfaction in both personal and professional endeavors. Consider the journey of Alex, an entrepreneur who started with a powerful vision for a business aimed at transforming the industry. In the early days, Alex felt energetic and inspired, pouring hours into research and development. However, as time passed and unexpected challenges arose, be it market fluctuations, staffing issues, or even self-doubt, his initial zeal began to fade. What was once a passionate pursuit became a burden, leading to procrastination and discouragement. Alex's story is representative of countless individuals who embark on ambitious endeavors, but grapple with the complexities of maintaining focus and momentum across the long term. The significance of understanding and addressing this problem cannot be overstated. Sustaining long-term focus requires strategic planning, resilience, and adaptability. Without these elements, initial enthusiasm can diminish quickly, submerging potential success beneath the weight of frustration and doubt. This awareness facilitates essential reflection on your own habits and strategies, providing an opportunity to realign your goals with the necessary focus for sustained achievement. In navigating these challenges, cultivating a mindset rooted in discipline, accountability, and resilience becomes pertinent. A practical approach involves setting clear, achievable goals while recognizing milestones that signify progress. These milestones serve as touch points, keeping your motivation alive even when challenges arise. For instance, When working on a significant project, celebrating small achievements along the way transforms the task into a rewarding journey, reinforcing commitment and sustaining enthusiasm. Another vital aspect lies in nurturing a supportive environment. Surrounding yourself with people who share your vision can continue to ignite passion and focus. Seek out mentors, peers, or colleagues who encourage you to stretch your capabilities and celebrate your efforts. When you find support amidst your pursuit, obstacles feel less daunting, and the path toward success becomes a shared journey rather than a solitary endeavor. Engaging in regular self-reflection is also key to sustaining focus over the long term. Taking time to evaluate your progress, revisiting your goals, and understanding what motivates you helps clarify your direction. If you notice yourself slipping into distraction or disengagement, reflecting on your achievements can reignite purpose and reaffirm your commitment to those goals. To illustrate this, think of Melissa, a fitness instructor who initially struggled to maintain focus in her personal fitness journey. She faced multiple setbacks, like work obligations and external factors that affected her momentum. Instead of giving up, Melissa began journaling her experiences. In doing so, she tracked her progress, established achievable fitness milestones, and recognized the dedication it took to keep moving forward. By cultivating a supportive community and maintaining a journal, she was empowered to stay focused on her long-term fitness goals. As you embark on the journey of sustaining your focus and pursuing success, it's crucial to acknowledge that challenges will emerge along the way. This acceptance transforms potential roadblocks into growth opportunities. Every hurdle can enhance your resilience and commitment to your goals, allowing your journey to become a source of growth and learning. In the next section, we'll dive into actionable strategies that reinforce this focus and commitment. You'll discover new methods for optimizing your path towards sustained achievement and continued personal growth. As you turn your attention to reflection and action, remember that your determination is the key to reaching the extraordinary outcomes you envision. Stay engaged with the Awaken Vision community, sharing your insights and experiences along the way. Your voice is powerful and can inspire others to traverse similar journeys toward lasting success. To effectively sustain long-term focus and success, one of the most beneficial strategies is developing a structured routine that incorporates goal setting, self-monitoring, and regular reflection. This approach provides a framework that keeps your mind engaged and allows you to track your progress with clear benchmarks. By setting specific, measurable goals, you create a roadmap for your journey, giving yourself a tangible way to measure progress and maintain motivation. The process begins with effective goal setting. Start by defining both short-term and long-term goals related to your pursuits. Short-term goals are the stepping stones that lead to larger objectives, while long-term goals represent your ultimate vision. Research shows that setting milestones can significantly boost motivation. When you achieve these goals, your brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, reinforcing your desire to push forward. By identifying specific milestones, you will cultivate a sense of accomplishment and help ensure your focus remains sharp during the journey. After establishing your goals, the importance of self-monitoring cannot be overstated. Regularly assessing your progress keeps you accountable and provides an opportunity to evaluate what strategies are working and what needs tweaking. For instance, consider implementing a weekly review session where you assess tasks completed toward your goals. This practice not only reinforces your dedication, but also gives you insight into your productivity patterns, which can illuminate distractions that might be hindering your focus. Practical examples can illuminate these concepts. Take, for instance, a professional pursuing a promotion at work. By setting specific goals, such as completing key project milestones or seeking out training and development opportunities, this individual can measure progress along the way. During weekly reviews, they might realize that certain tasks consistently lead to feelings of frustration and inefficiency. Acknowledging these patterns opens up opportunities for discussion with supervisors or mentors to reshape approaches to tasks. This not only fosters personal growth, but also promotes proactive communication within the workplace, ultimately supporting career advancement. Reflecting on your journey is also crucial for maintaining motivation and focus. Reflection allows you to celebrate your successes, however small, and create a roadmap that navigates challenges deliberately. Understanding both achievements and setbacks clarifies your vision and keeps you aligned with your long-term goals. Regular documentation through journaling can be beneficial. Jot down adjustments, insights, or even emotional responses to different moments in your journey. This practice can lead to greater self-awareness and enhance your ability to adapt your approach in the future. Ensuring sustained focus amid ongoing challenges, the effectiveness of these methods extends beyond personal growth. Implementing structured routines and reflective practices fosters resilience in all areas of life. Each step in this process is not merely a checkmark on a checklist, but rather a deliberate commitment to your self-improvement. Each small effort builds toward greater long-term focus and success. As you embark on applying these strategies, remember that implementing small changes can have a profound impact over time. Celebrate incremental progress and maintain flexibility to adapt your approach as necessary. Embracing this journey offers innumerable opportunities for learning and growth. In our next chapter, we'll explore practical techniques for reinforcing your commitment to focus and structure, ensuring that these valuable behaviors become ingrained habits. By continuing on this journey together, you will further develop the tools and insights needed to allow long-term success to unfold. As you reflect on your progress thus far, consider engaging with the Awaken Vision community by sharing your experiences and insights. Your contributions not only foster a supportive atmosphere, but also ignite inspiration for others on their journey. Let's continue building pathways to excellence. Integrating structured routines and consistent reflection into your daily life produces transformative benefits that extend across many dimensions. First and foremost, these practices enhance your ability to maintain focus and achieve long-term success. By setting specific goals and engaging in regular self-assessment, you create a powerful feedback loop that reinforces motivation and fosters continuous improvement. As you progress, not only do you develop a stronger sense of discipline, but you also cultivate resilience against distractions that can derail your ambitions. Moreover, consistently tracking your wins, even the small ones, fuels a sense of accomplishment, which serves to energize you as you pursue your overall objectives. To effectively implement these strategies, begin by developing a routine that includes dedicated time for goal setting. Set aside an hour each week to assess your progress and plan for the week ahead. Start by listing your short-term goals for the upcoming week, ensuring they align with your larger long-term aspirations. Next, decide on the specific activities and tasks necessary to achieve these goals. These may involve learning experiences, professional engagements, or personal endeavors, such as taking up a new hobby or spending quality time with loved ones. Following this, it's essential to engage in regular self-monitoring. Commit to keeping a progress journal where you jot down daily or weekly tasks completed and reflections on your emotional state. Not only does this act help solidify your goals in your mind, but it also provides valuable insights into patterns in your focus, productivity, and overall well-being. Over time, you will notice trends that help identify distractions and triggers while emphasizing activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By doing so, you cultivate a deeper understanding of your motivations and barriers to maintaining focus. For illustration, think of Jake, a marketing professional who felt overwhelmed with deadlines. He implemented regular goal-setting sessions and reflective journaling habits. Each Sunday, Jake would lay out his priorities for the week ahead, breaking larger projects into manageable steps. As he documented his journey, he recognized moments of stress often accompanied by erratic energy levels when he didn't prioritize breaks or proper meals. This awareness led Jake to implement specific self-care practices, such as enjoyable morning runs. As a result, he reported increased productivity and better focus throughout the week, transforming chaos into a sustainable rhythm. Adopting these routines not only impacts personal goals, but also enriches relationships and promotes collaborative dynamics within workspaces. When you align your efforts and communicate openly about your goals, you create a supportive environment that encourages growth among peers and loved ones. Sharing achievements fosters stronger connections, as those around you can celebrate milestones together, transforming challenges into shared victories. As you embark on implementing these strategies, maintain the belief that small steps are the key to lasting change. Embrace the learning process and view challenges as incredible opportunities for growth. Each moment of reflection and diligence adds to your resilience, enhancing your ability to maintain long-term focus. To further reinforce your commitment, look forward to our next discussion, where we will explore practical techniques for embedding focus and mindfulness into your daily habits seamlessly. Your journey toward success is ongoing, and together we can unlock the tools necessary for sustained achievement in every aspect of your life. Stay engaged with the Awaken Vision community. Share your experiences and insights through comments, and know that your narrative may inspire others on a similar journey. Together, let's continue building a pathway toward focus, growth, and lasting success. As we conclude our exploration of focused life, the importance of concentration for daily success, we hope this journey has inspired you to harness the power of focus, mindfulness, and effective routines to achieve your goals. From understanding the significance of a focused mind to implementing practical strategies for overcoming distractions, each chapter has equipped you with useful tools to enhance your productivity and cultivate a fulfilling life. Remember that the path to sustained focus requires commitment, self-reflection, and the courage to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this content. Your dedication to improving yourself is commendable. If you found this video valuable, please like it, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the Awaken Vision channel for more insights on personal growth and development. Together, let's continue this journey toward greater focus and success.